Imagine stepping onto a yacht so massive it has its own cinema, helipad, private spa, submarine, and even a crew larger than most boutique hotels. Now multiply that by a fleet. That's the reality for the Emirati royals, where owning one $500 million yacht isn't a flex. It's just the entry ticket to their world. These aren't just boats. They're floating palaces, symbols of power, and tools of diplomacy, sailing the Mediterranean, docking in Monaco, and throwing private parties that most billionaires couldn't even dream of entering. At the heart of this is the ruling family of Dubai and Abu Dhabi, who together control one of the largest private yacht fleets on the planet. Take Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the ruler of Dubai. His flagship yacht, the Dubai, is one of the largest in the world, stretching 162 meters, costing an estimated $400 million, and featuring multiple pools, a nightclub, a cinema, and accommodations for more than 115 people. Then there's Moonlight 2, Smeralda, and other hidden gems scattered across the seas under discrete ownership structures. Abu Dhabi's ruling Al Nahyan family takes things even further. Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed's Azam, once the largest private yacht on Earth, cost over $600 million and can hit speeds of up to 30 knots, unheard of for a vessel its size. Designed with military-grade security systems, bulletproof windows, and interiors styled by French designer Christophe Léonie, the yacht is a floating fortress disguised as a palace. But here's the twist. These yachts aren't just status symbols. They're business hubs and political weapons. High-level negotiations, billion-dollar energy deals, and private diplomatic talks often happen aboard these decks, far away from cameras and headlines. Some yachts have encrypted communication rooms, private meeting suites, and even secure landing zones for VIP arrivals via helicopter. And the spending doesn't stop at one ship. The Emirati royals collectively own dozens of yachts valued well over $500 million, from smaller super yachts used for private getaways to mega projects designed purely for global attention. Maintenance alone costs tens of millions per year. Crews include Michelin star chefs, former Navy officers, sommeliers, spa therapists, and engineers, all ensuring the experience on board rivals a five-star resort. What makes this world even more secretive is the way these yachts are managed. Instead of owning them directly, many are registered under offshore companies, shell entities, or sovereign wealth funds. This keeps ownership discreet while giving the royals flexibility to move, buy, or upgrade fleets without public scrutiny. And while the West obsesses over tech billionaires' toys, Emirati yachts remain largely under the radar, a deliberate choice. These vessels aren't about showing off. They're about quiet power. In the summers, you'll spot them anchored off Cannes, Saint-Tropez, and Sardinia, hosting private dinners with heads of state, CEOs, and celebrities. In the winters, they move into the Indian Ocean, often disappearing into private archipelagos only accessible by invitation. The yachts are also tied to larger ambitions, like diversifying Gulf wealth. Many of these floating palaces double as mobile offices for family offices managing trillions of dollars. Onboard meetings cover investments in AI, renewable energy, sports, real estate, and tech giants across the globe. It's globalization, but privatized, and it happens at sea. Here's the staggering part. While Western billionaires compete over owning one super yacht, Emirati royals think in fleets. Some insiders claim there are more than 25 mega yachts linked to UAE rulers, quietly hidden across Europe, Asia, and the Caribbean. Collectively, their value easily crosses $3 billion when you factor in auxiliary ships, tenders, and custom-built support vessels. Behind the glamour lies a deeper strategy. These yachts embody soft power. By hosting world leaders and billionaires on their decks, Emirati royals position themselves at the center of influence, bypassing traditional boardrooms and summits. In private, billion-dollar deals on oil, infrastructure, sports clubs, and media rights have been brokered under the soft glow of Mediterranean sunsets. For most people, a $500 million yacht is unthinkable. For the Emirati royals, it's just another line item in a portfolio worth hundreds of billions. A statement that the Gulf isn't just shaping the future on land, with projects like NEOM and new tech hubs, but dominating the seas too. And here's the reality. We'll never know the full extent of what's on board. Some insiders whisper about submarines hidden beneath decks, high-security vaults storing rare art, and AI-driven command centers monitoring everything from weather patterns to global stock prices. The line between luxury and national strategy blurs in ways the rest of the world can barely imagine. So, the next time you see a sleek white silhouette gliding past Monaco's harbor or anchoring off a deserted Maldivian island, remember, it's not just a yacht. It's power on water. It's an influence without words. And for the Emirati royals, it's just another Tuesday. Would you want to step inside one of these $500 million floating kingdoms? Let me know in the comments below. This is Desert Billionaires. Hit like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more stories of power, wealth, and influence. See you in the next episode.